All right, so I like to use that story as an example because it happened. I mean, it's the truth. I manifested $850 out of thin air. All I did was believe that it was going to happen, and it happened. So that's manifestation. And it ties back to As a Man Thinketh, like I mentioned in the beginning, by James Allen, because I thought that this thing was going to happen. And just by my thought, the power of my thought alone led to the manifestation of what I thought. And I say that to remind you, before we go on to the last part, I want to talk about the law of attraction and how serious it is. When you manifest things and you think who you are, and the things you focus the most on is what you're going to see. It's like if you get a new car, now all of a sudden you see that same car all over the place. That car didn't just pop up out of anywhere. Your mind has been conditioned to look for that car now because it's something familiar. So you look for that car. And we're going to move into the law of attraction. Bob Proctor uses an example, and he says the law of attraction is as absolute as the law of gravity. If you drop something, it will fall from a height. Same thing with the law of attraction. Going back to your mind and your mindset, your brain believes what you tell it. So if you tell your brain that you're depressed, you're depressed. If you tell your brain that you are grateful, you will walk around in joy and gratitude. Whoever you think you are, you're right. If you think you are this person, you're right. If you think you are that person, you're right. If you think you're a king and you behave like a king, because that's who you think you are, that becomes who you are, and people treat you like that. If you think you a sucker, people gonna treat you like a sucker because you're gonna admit I'm a sucker. The law of attraction is very simple. You have to believe it has already happened. You are already that person. If you want to be a millionaire, start acting like a millionaire. You behave like a millionaire behaves because you're a millionaire. You're not going to be a millionaire. You already are a millionaire. If you are a gentleman, you behave like a gentleman. You move with class, certain sophistication. Certain things are beneath you. And people will treat you as such. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, don't wish and hope and pray, because it's not how it's going to work. You have to believe that you are already that person. That this shit has already happened. You are already successful. Everybody said this nigga Kanye was wild as shit when he told you from before his first album dropped that he's the greatest shit since sliced bread. And what happened? Exactly what the nigga said was gonna happen. There's a video floating around that I picked up on. It's a few people who show you the power of manifestation and the law of attraction by stamping everything that you say with I am. So Kyrie Irving was in an interview. He said, when I was in like 4th grade, I walked into my closet and said, I'm going to the NBA. Kanye said, I'm going to be the best shit since sliced bread. Could go on and on and on and on. It all goes back to the book. Like I said, starts with your mindset and believing that these things are real. This ain't no spooky shit in the sky. Faith in this game, in this uncommon information, will get you farther than you could possibly understand. Give it a shot. I'll give y'all some homework to do. Go to your mailbox every day and say, in the next 30 days, I'm going to get $1,000 check. And you walk to that mailbox every day and you say, I got $1,000 check coming. And you just watch what happens. Once again, this is The Game. I'm your host, Shakes, aka Shake 'em Off, aka Shake a Breaker. Like, share. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I love y'all. Thanks for checking me out. Y'all be smooth.